Hey guys, how you doing? Uh, it's me again. I was just watching CNN about Vladimir Putin doing his shit in Ukraine. This is bad. First of all, I need to announce the place that I used to work at, the nutrition store. They shut down. They're closed forever. But at the same time, I think about the people that I got fired. I'm not gonna lie to you about it. Because my grandma used to tell me, if you lie, you steal. I'm not gonna lie about it. I got fired. So one of my best friends called me this morning. He tells me that the store has been closed down. It's shut. And it's not about the store to be shut. It's about the people that lost their jobs. We're talking about 20 people. When you talk about 20 people losing their jobs, losing their paychecks, and they have to go to the humiliation of going through benefits, welfare, or whatever you want to call it, that's very bad. Because I know what's behind this. And I already explained this a long time ago. So, anyways, go to Amazon to get you, your nutrition situation, your nutrition needs, and whatever, and then that's it. Let's call it quits. Um, the, the only reason I'm coming back, online, is because oh wow, I keep reading this stuff from Ukraine and stuff like that. The only reason is because I'm trying to chase a woman from Ukraine, which I met 20 years ago, and I've submitted her name on YouTube and Facebook, and nothing. And I'm very worried about it because she might have some people in relatives in Ukraine, uh, and I'm kind of worried about this. This is not good. This is, I don't know what to say. I don't mean to uh, 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 about her privacy. I don't mean, but the situation is, if you know, and again, I said it before, if you know someone from Ukraine, um, uh, please be kind to them and and let's support them and all that. Today, I went to um, I went to a job interview. It was very, very interesting. And then I got a phone call, which I don't even remember. I even made the phone call. And this woman, very nice, her voice was, wow. I said, well, this might be the right job for me. And she asked me, will you be willing to work for us for this laboratory company? I said, well, laboratory, that's, oh, I'm not a scientist, I don't know what kind of job I can do for you, man, but give me the opportunity. No. Can you sell us your plasma? I said, the fuck? Plasma? I don't, plasma. And I was, but can you explain more about this this plasma thing. I said, yes, we're going to give you $50 so you can sell us your plasma. Wow, I was aghast, floor. I mean, if my plasma is such a great thing in life, I think it should be more than that. He said, no, no, we're going to give you $50 twice a week if you sell us your plasma. Whoa. So I have to sell my plasma for $50. Well, I mean, I don't mind giving my plasma, but I mean, I have to sell it. And when I was there, I saw people, Hispanic, people of color, and I said to myself, "Whoa, these are people that has been a slave, or the Hispanic guy who maybe not have a documents, and he just have to sell his plasma." It threw me off. I mean, shit. Here I am with no job, no money, and I have to sell my plasma. And I see these people, a man of color who maybe his descendants they were slaves. Then I see the guy, the Hispanic guy, who probably may not have the documents. I don't know who he is. And now I've been targeted to sell my plasma. I said to myself, I mean, you ought to be, you ought to be joking. I have no money. Now I'm asked to sell my plasma. Kind of interesting. Why do I have to sell my plasma when I can donate it? When I can contribute with somebody's life-saving situation? Why, why do I have to sell my plasma or my blood? I remember um, where I used to work at 2 years ago when I got fired from the nutrition store. I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't mean to expose myself. I'm not a very sexy guy. Anyways, um, they used to do the blood bank down the street. Um, where I used to work at. I mean, I used to donate blood. I will donate blood. I'm B negative. If you need B negative blood, I'll give it to you. But it's kind of interesting. There was a story. Um, I was in a bar, drinking. This guy in New York, he went to drink. He went to a bar. I don't know. So he went to a bar. He met this European woman. Very interesting woman. He fell in love. And then so he asked her to go to his house. To do his little hobby or whatever. Yeah, I probably may have done the same thing. So, anyways, she she went to the to his to his to his place, New York City. Everything happens in New York City. So they have a couple of cocktails or whatever. So they get drunk. I think he got more drunk than her, than she. So, anyways, what the fuck is going here? Some pops, there. So, anyways, he got drunk. Next day, he calls the ambulance because he was in the bathtub. He was bloody. He was bleeding. He was whoa. I mean, the guy, he was bleeding big time. So, anyways, he calls the cops, the EMS or whatever you want to call it, call 911, and uh, whoa, the EMS person, they came and said, I don't know I don't know what was his name. They take him to the hospital. He was giving the news, Mr. Jane, Mr. Jin Do. We're gonna have to give you some news. You you have your liver missing. Whoa! The guy, he goes, no, I love her. I was gonna marry her. He said, Mr. Jindo, you have a missing liver. That's what it's called. Whoa. The woman, whoever she participated with, stole his liver. Whoa. That guy. He survived, but he was no longer a liver. Oh, no, 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 no. Liver, no. Uh, I wouldn't say liver. No, a kidney. Yeah. She stole one of his kidneys because she trafficked the kidney to the Middle East. That was the story. Yeah, it was a kidney. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but yeah, if I would have said the liver, no, it was the kidney. She stole a kidney from him. Holy smoke! I said to myself, I mean, if you steal a kidney, to this day, I've been going to Google to see, I mean, how much you can get for a kidney. That's a lot of money. A kidney. I mean, you steal, you get a guy drunk, and you steal a kidney. Wow. And it's very interesting. The woman didn't even steal his wallet. When the NYPD, they went to his apartment to do this investigation, the CSI. His wallet was there. Credit cards were there on his wallet. Maybe the money. But wow, you have to steal a kid. I mean, I'm asking to this day, and this happened in the late 90s. I think so. That you steal a kidney and you steal the wallet. Damn, holy moly. The kidney has to go. But and then you wake up next morning in a pool of blood. Well, maybe in a pool of blood, but I'm sure because they said that there was a surgeon because they did a surgery on him in order to get the kid to get the kidney out. And here we have the fact, that we have Vladimir Putin sending these guys to Ukraine, doing this kind of surgical work. I mean, I just cannot even believe what you looking at right now. So, anyways, in order to end in this, uh, in order to end this situation right here, right now, I'm not only find out that my former employer they closed down the business, and I said to myself, what is worth it to um, lay off 20 people, to cut off checks to people? It's going to be very, very, very interesting in the next. And again, I don't believe in karma. I don't believe in revenge anymore. I don't believe in get back to you, then see you later. I don't believe in that kind of the shit. And excuse me about my language. For the next couple days, I'm gonna be drinking a lot. I'm gonna be drinking vodka. I'm gonna be, but I do it because situation is I just wanted to forget about things. Okay, I'm gonna forget about why I put so much in a job for 10 years and a half. I mean, I just cannot even believe, people who said, you've been fucking up for 10 years and a half. I said, come on. If you wanted to fire me, shouldn't you fire me in the first day? And then you come and say to me that you've been fucking up for 10 years and a half. I said, what? Excuse me. I'm still aghast and floored about the statements that were said to me when I was fired. But you know what? Now that the business closed, I have nothing against them. I have nothing against my co-workers. I have nothing, and I think that I can wash my hands. When you wash your hands, be very careful the way you say it. Someone took the Jesus, which of course, I mean, I'm not a Christian. I'm a Jewish guy. He washed his hands. You know why he washed his hands? Because he didn't want to he didn't want to accept his own mistakes. Wow. And guess what? When I was fired, someone washed the hands. Either his or her hands. So I kind of let it go. And if I let go, it's because I don't I don't want to fight. When you fight, that doesn't mean that if you're bigger than me, that doesn't mean that you're gonna. That doesn't mean that you're gonna win. People, when fight, you don't win. And guess what? That doesn't mean that if you win the fight, that doesn't mean that you win. I was just walking my dog, Gypsy, this afternoon. You know, my mom, and there were these two black kids fighting, and and I said, "There's no way you're gonna win this one." And I step in, and I said, "Go away," and I'm gonna call the cops. The the other black kid, he was with a white girl, and she was came out. You know, she said, uh, "I'm gonna call the cops. I'm not gonna see this." And and I said to myself, that could have been me. I could have been 14 years old or 15 years old, and I would be. And I feel very proud about myself that I was able to um, stop a fight that could have ended in death. And I'll do it again. I don't care if I get shot. I don't care if I get stabbed. And the other guy, he went westward with some other guy. He was pretty pissed too. And I said, next time I see you here, I'm going to call the cops. I don't like to do that kind of stuff, but I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna call the cops on him. I feel bad about it. Maybe they were fighting for a girl, or I don't know, whatever that is. But it's bad because we have two black kids fighting. Well, and I'm here playing as a dad of two of them. When their dads, they should be waiting for the kids from the school bus, just as when my grandfather was waiting for me in Colombia at the bus stop, so I wouldn't be in trouble. And here I am, these two kids that I never met before, and now I'm training to call the cops. How wrong that is? How come I'm right down the street and I'm calling and trying to call the cops on them? But very fortunately, there was no injuries. There were no um, struggles, and I guess that we're gonna have to we're gonna step up. I mean, two kids fighting for a girl, fighting for money, and I find myself in the middle of this. I said to them, if you don't, and actually, this is a HOA, homeowners association, you know. Uh, uh, I couldn't even live that I was stepping his head. If you don't depart, I'm gonna call the cops on you. And the parents, they were nowhere around. Wow, unbelievable. Holy moly. I'm here playing as a parent, which I'm not a parent myself. How sad is that? How sad is that? So, oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Discovering myself. It's very sad that I have to stand in the corner looking after two black kids ready to fight each other. That's very, 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 very sad. Very sad. And in order to end this conversation, um, I have another a job interview for tomorrow. It's going to be in a gas station. Gas stations, and I had experience with that all the time. And also, I have another job, well, not a job interview, but I used to operate a swim pool supply store, and they want to talk to me because there's another swimming pool supply store nearby that they're going to open. So if you have a, I'll keep you updated if you have a swimming pool. Let me know. Well, I know that uh, owning a swimming pool is not easy. I mean, you have kids, you have your niece, you have your. I mean, you have the kids on the weekend, and it's not easy. Owning a swimming pool supply, no, a swimming pool is not easy. Okay, and I have made this comment all the time. Just because you have a swimming pool, that means that you're rich, you have money, you have everything. Guess what? It's a it's a joke. When I used to work for this guy, a great friend of mine, swimming pool supply store. I just walk in. He said, "Hey, Brad, I need a job. I'll run the business." And he told me, and he said, "Jonathan, what makes you want to join the business?" I said, "I just want to." And he didn't teach me anything. I had to learn how to run a swimming pool supply store. I mean, I couldn't even believe what I was looking into. And back in 2008, when we had the housing market crash, and people were not building pools, swimming pools. Not only that, I had these beautiful women coming to my store for the chlorine and some chemical system, and they will throw me $5, $3 because they they couldn't afford they couldn't afford the maintenance of the pool. And we got some characters, they didn't swimming pool suppliers, they couldn't even afford the uh, the chlorine, which I know. I mean, chlorine is based on oil and some other chemicals. So I just want to let you know that I, if you planning to have a swimming pool, plan it. And if you not can afford it, just do the what's it called? No chlorine, the salt. You will buy a salt bag, 5 pounds, for $5 at the local store, Publix, Winn-Dixie, a big one. You will throw in the whole bag, and it's going to last you, and it's going to be chlorinizing for 3 months or 4 months, depending on the weather. And you're going to be very, very, very happy with it. And by the way, if you have some chlorinizations questions, if you see this channel, my channel, just send me a note or a link, and then yeah, because I mean, situation is, I'm going to the next time I have a swimming pool, it's not going to be chlorine, it's going to be salt. The salt that might be better for you will be Norton Tire Co. Okay, Norton. Okay, Norton. And that's a very good name, because the Norton name, if you go into internet, they used to supply parts for the space shuttle. The one that fuck up 1986. And all that. Yeah, just look in the Wikipedia or Google or whatever. Anyway, anyways, I'm just about to sign out. I'll talk to you soon. And I was gonna mention, if you used to go to the uh, uh, nutrition store, which they're already closed. Go There's a store right on now is in Jupiter. I'll try to update you. It's a very good store. They do greens. Yeah, they do greens. They do a lot of stuff. Or either way, you can go to Trader Joe's, um, right on the corner of PGA and Prosperity Farms in Palm Beach Gardens. Okay, so yeah, yeah, because these people are gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know if there was a lawsuit. I don't know. But yeah, yeah. Either go to the Jupiter store, the greens, or you just go to Trader Joe's right there. Okay, and the store manager, her name is Megan. Very, very nice, beautiful person. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.